ladies and gentlemen. This is the third video in the Thank You Ma'am packet, going over assignment number 3. So in this assignment, we're going to get a sneak peek into the reading. You don't have to read the whole story yet, but we are going to read this little paragraph that's at the beginning. So this is one of the first things that happens in Thank You Ma'am. The characters are Roger and Mrs. Jones. So we first meet them right here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to look at the characters' physical traits. We're going to look at their words and actions, their thoughts, and then the reactions of others. Okay, so I've made some little notes over here. For physical traits, you can see it says she was a large woman, right? So that applies to Mrs. Jones. So that's something you're going to write down here for physical traits. Mrs. Jones doesn't say anything in this little part, but it does give us a hint about Roger's thoughts, okay? So it said, instead of taking off full blast as he had hoped, right? That's his inner thoughts. He's hoping. The boy fell back on the sidewalk and his legs flew up. Okay, so you can put Roger hoped. What did he hope? Okay. For actions, you can put what Roger decided to do. What were his actions in this part? Or you can put what Mrs. Jones decided to do. So Roger tried to rob her, but what were her choices? She could have called the police. She could have yelled for help. But what did she actually do? And then, for B at the bottom, think about what that tells us about her. Okay, so what kind of person is she based on her actions? Is she the kind of person that handles things herself, that is strong and confident? Or is she the kind of person who is helpless and needs someone to help her? Okay, the screaming you're hearing are my kids, so you have to excuse that. Reactions of others. So Roger tried to steal her purse. What did she do? How did Roger react to her grabbing him and shaking him, right? Did he cuss her out? Did he fight her, or did he kind of just sit there, okay? So think about what the characters do, what they think, and how they act in this section, and then you're going to write a sentence about what you think Mrs. Jones is like, okay? So who does she remind you of? If you were going to meet her in real life, what kind of person do you think she would be? Okay, so that's assignment number 3. And you just fill out the little chart there and finish the sentence. Again, if you have any questions, please email me at emily.knight@towpathtrailhigh.org or leave me a comment below and I will try to reach out to you. Thank you.